My name is Garret. We're here at Freedom of Creation, and basically we're the 3D brains of the future of product design, fashion, architecture, you name it, we make it. 3D printing is already quite an old technology. It's like 25 to 30 years old. It was first used for car manufacturers and space, the space industry. And they used it to make prototypes and to test things before it was actually built. And 10 years ago we started to take this technology and turn it into actual products that we sell. And this ranges from lights to furniture to jewelry. It's quite broad. Well, the easiest way to explain it is you imagine you have this big tube of this big can of whipped cream, slagroom, and you just extrude layer on layer on layer, and in that way you just build up your product. We work a lot with external designers, and this ranges from starting talented young designers to top-notch designers as Roslov or Karim Rashid or Ted Noten. And these people come to us with sometimes very simple ideas or sometimes very concrete ideas, and what we do is we take those ideas, we take those sketches and stories, and we turn it into actual 3D printable products. And in this process we take into account what is possible and how you can use the technology to your advantage, and we basically guide these designers and artists into 3D printing something that actually works. What happens very often is people come to us and they say, we want this, and then we go like, okay, that's okay, but with our 3D brains we already think like, okay, you say you want this because you don't know what's possible, but actually you want something completely different and completely something that will blow your mind and that you've never seen before. And then once we show the client their original idea, what they want, we always put in something that we think they want, and they always go for the latter. So Pauline van Dongen was a student when she first came to us, and she had the bold idea to 3D print a shoe. And this was part of a bigger fashion show that she was building. And what was really nice is that she had very clear ideas of what she wanted in the shoe, and this really blended into her design of her clothing, her fashion as well. And so she made, together with us, one of the first 3D printed shoes. Indeed, it was really nice to work with her, and she also understands what you can do with 3D printing. She also has a little bit of 3D brain. After the shoes, she's now also working on a dress, and I think we just finished the first version of the dress. And a dress is of course much more complicated than just a pair of shoes. So I think it's going to be really a nice piece that will blow your mind. So it's going to be cool. So for the V2 test lab evening, I was asked to design a ring, and the only criterion was to have the logo of V2 in the ring. So what I did is I took the two letters, the V and the 2, and I blended them from one to another, so sort of a morph from the V to the 2, and I twisted that into a ring. So that's pretty much the design. But if you want to see it, you should come to the V2 test lab night, and you can see the ring.